Welcome everyone to our new podcast of Hanyu Chinese School. And today we are with our new host, with Vicky. Hello, Vicky.
Hello,
How are
Sandy.
you?
I'm pretty good. And you?
Not bad. I had a chill day, like you say. A chill day. I did a little bit of work, a little nap. I went to the pharmacy to do some chores to look for things. And yeah, now recording a podcast. What about you?
Well, here is in the morning, so I just wake up, just
That's
prepare the podcast, have some breakfast, and that's all.
That's all. You didn't have time for more. You had, yes. So we will just tell our listeners you living in Argentina. So
Yes.
yeah, it's morning time. You didn't have the chance to have a chill day, just a chill
No,
morning, which is good
not
enough.
yet.
Hope you have a chill morning. Very good. So today we will learn a little bit more about how to do negatives in Chinese. We know pu, but
hmm
we may have heard about this may, which is another way to say no, but we will see when do we use may in which circumstances. So we will learn bu and may, how to negate, like do negations in Chinese. And what else? What else we will see?
Oh, we are gonna talk about the tea culture in China.
Do you have a favorite tea?
Yeah, actually, I like oolong tea.
That's my favorite too.
No way! Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
oolong. The beauty tea, this is why, this is why I have this amazing skin. I thought, I thought
Your
that we
skin
would,
is glowing.
of course, this is why, this is my secret. You expose me. Anyway, I thought you would drink mate mostly.
Well, I do drink mate when it's like in social events, but alone, if I have to choose, I wouldn't make myself mate because I don't know how to do. Yeah, I,
You
I'm
you don't know how
depending
to
on my
make mate
friends
yourself. It's
because you
such a
know that
basic.
there's like you have technique, the water, how to pour the water in the tea.
Oh,
It's
no,
enough
no,
in
no,
China.
no. Come on. Come on. This is the new generation Chinese girls, guys. They don't even know how to make mate. That's
Well, I'm not a mate
No,
drinker,
no, no.
so
I don't know how to do it either, but I'm not Argentinian, so how would I know? Okay. Next time I will learn and you learn too. Let's see.
okay.
But first of all, we will start with our dialogue, and in this live dialogue, we will. I think you are inviting me over for tea at your house, so we will talk about tea, and I think you start this
Oh
time.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
So let's start. 你喝不喝茶？
喝，但是这是绿茶还是红茶？
这是绿茶，你喜欢不喜欢？
喜欢，但是为什么是热的？
哈哈，中国人喜欢喝热茶。
好吧，你昨天喝没喝茶？
当然喝了，我每天都喝茶。
太好了，那我也每天喝茶吧。Okay, this was good. Very exact. Very good. So we will talk more about. We will now analyze the grammar of this dialogue, and later on we will see sentence by sentence what was the meaning of this dialogue. So first of all, we will talk about today this bu and may. When do we use bu and when do we use may? And if you have noticed in the dialogue, we have been using bu sometimes and sometimes may. So we'll see when do we use one or the other. Now, bu, Vicky, when do we use bu? Can you?
Well, we use pu when we are talking about the present or the future.
Okay, future and
Yeah,
present. And can you give us a sentence with bu?
I'm gonna read the
Yeah,
sentence over
you
there.
can read it.
So, 你喝不喝茶？
Very good. So, 你喝不喝茶? This is a question, but we have 不 instead of may because this question is not in the past. It's whatever it is, but it's not in the past. So it's do you drink or you don't drink tea? Do you drink tea or not? 你喝不喝茶? Now we could answer this question and we would say it also with 不,我不喝茶. What does it mean? 我不喝茶.
我不喝茶 it means I don't drink tea.
Okay, so it doesn't mean I didn't drink tea.
Mm-hmm.
It means I don't drink tea, like in general, but it's not
Yes,
past. Very
exactly.
good. Quite simple. Very, very straightforward. Now, this is how 不 works. We use verb. Sorry, this is subject, 不 and verb, or to make questions, verb, 不 and verb. Okay, so that is the structure for 不. Now, we have more sentences from the dialogue and other examples. For example, 你喜欢不喜欢中国菜? If I say 你喜欢不喜欢中国菜? What does it mean, this sentence, Vicky?
It means do you like Chinese food or not?
Okay, so in this case, the verb is made of two characters. So when that happens, you can say 你喜欢不喜欢? It's 喜欢不喜欢中国菜? I have a question for you, Vicky.
Yes.
Can I say 你喜不喜欢中国菜?
Well, actually, it's another option. It's correct actually to say 你喜不喜欢中国菜?
Yeah, I've heard it many times. Does it
Yeah.
sound more maybe informal? I don't know. Eh?
Yeah. I mean, really depends on the person, because
If you're wearing
we
a
have
suit.
sometimes Chinese people doesn't respect the grammar, so
Yeah.
they talk how they want to talk.
Like if you have lots of money and you say 你喜不喜欢中国菜, it is formal.
Yeah.
Very good. So 你喜欢不喜欢 or 你喜不喜欢, both options are correct. So when you have these two characters kind of verbs, you can make it that way. Now, to answer that question, we would say 我喜欢中国菜. What does it mean? 我喜欢中国菜.
I like Chinese food.
Very good. And when we're using this 菜, which means dishes or food, so 中
Yeah.
国菜. So if we would say Argentinian food like asado, would say Argentine Thai, no? Argentine Thai.
Yes.
Very good. And you want to say Argentine cha, that is mate, no?
Well, actually, like mate is translated as 马黛茶.
Ah, so
Yeah.
it's called matai cha. Okay, that's good. Very good. It's like matcha. So
No, it's mate for
yeah.
in Chinese.
Forget about what I said. It was just stupid. Anyway, now we said pu. Now let's see may. Okay.
Mm,
So you explained very well before that pu was for present and future. And spoilers alert, may obviously it's for past. So
yes.
can you tell us a sentence with may?
So, 你昨天喝没喝茶?
Okay. So what does it mean, this sentence? 你昨天喝没喝茶?
Did you drink tea yesterday or not?
Okay, so 你昨天喝没喝茶? So here, instead of using 不, we're using may, and it's only because it's in the past.
Yes.
That's very simple. And we could also say 你去没去学校? In this case, in this sentence, we don't say 昨天 or 上个星期 or 上个月, but we know this is happening in the past because of may. So 你去没去学校 is did you go to school or not? 你去没去学校? Just because of may, we know it's past tense. So we don't need to specify when it happens. That's very good. So may for the past. That's good. But there are other options for may, which are not covered here in these slides. But we know that may, we can use it for some special verbs. When do we use may with one special verb in present?
Oh,
Is it possible?
with yo.
Very good.
Yeah.
So when we use this verb yo, we will use may, regardless of it being
Yeah.
past, future, present. It
Yeah.
doesn't
We
matter.
don't say 不有, it's just 没有.
Okay. So for example, if I want to say, do you have friends or not? How would I say that in Chinese?
So it would be 你有没有朋友?
Okay. So that doesn't mean that is in the past. It's just, do you have them or not? 你有没有? But we don't say, we never say 你有不有?
Yeah.
有不有? That doesn't exist.
No.
Never. Sounds terrible. Okay, very good. Now, let's go back to our dialogue and let's review what we said last time. And I think you started.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
你喝不喝茶? It means, do you drink tea or not?
Okay, and then I said, "He," I drink, or yes. So in Chinese, there's many ways to say yes. One common way is just to repeat the verb. You say "he," that means yes, and "不喝," it means no, but literally is drink. So 喝，但是 but 这是绿茶还是红茶？但是 but 这是 this is 绿茶 green tea 还是 or 红茶 red tea or black tea.
It's the same.
It's the same, eh?
Yeah. We
So it,
say in Chinese, 红茶, it's translated to red tea, but in the West, it's the same to say black tea.
like yes, like the English tea, like this kind of like yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
that makes sense because it's toasted. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Oh,
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
it's black or red. But it looks red. It should be red. I stick to
Yeah.
red. Yes. So in this case, in this sentence, it's interesting also because it uses 这是绿茶还是红茶? We use this 还是, which is the or for questions. In Chinese, there's two or for normal sentences, which is 或者, and then 还是, which is for questions. So 这是绿茶 this is green tea, 还是 or 红茶 red tea. Okay, what else?
这是绿茶. This is green tea. 你喜欢不喜欢? Do you like it or not?
Very good. And I say 喜欢, which means I like it, or yes. 但是为什么是热的？但是 but 为什么 why 是热的 why it's hot? So why is it hot? 但是为什么是热的 And we have this adjective 热，热不热 of hot.
对。haha, which is haha. 中国人喜欢喝热茶. Chinese people love to drink hot tea.
Very good. So 中国人喜欢喝热茶 It's true. Me too. 好吧，你昨天喝没喝茶？好吧 Alright. 你昨天 you yesterday 喝没喝 This case is drunk or not. Cha, tea. So did you drink tea yesterday or not? 你昨天喝没喝茶? In this case, just focus that on the time. 昨天 we will put that either before the subject or before the verb. So we could say 昨天你喝没喝茶 or 你昨天喝没喝茶. So maybe the structure is a bit different than English.
当然喝了. Of course I drink. Oh, of course. 我每天都喝茶. I drink tea every day.
太好了，Great，那我也每天喝茶吧。那 therefore，I 也 also 每天 every day 喝茶 drink tea, and this bar is like a suggestion or it's not yeah, it's more like a suggestion. So then I'll drink tea every day too. So 那我也每天喝茶吧。Then I'll drink tea every day too. Yeah. Okay, very good. It has little things, that we can
Yeah.
learn. I sometimes I confuse myself when I'm translating, so many things.
Yeah, like too many language in your head.
Too many languages. Yes, yes, yes. That is true. And none of them I speak very well. So I'm just surviving at all of them. Now we have a question for the audience, and let's see if whoever is listening to us can answer this or can translate this into Chinese. How do you say in Chinese? Did you eat rice yesterday or not? Did you eat rice yesterday or not? And that is a very interesting sentence. And that's a very cute. That's a very cute picture. Yes. So, did you eat rice yesterday or not? If you know how to say this in Chinese, please leave us a comment, and Vicky will correct because she's very good at correcting. She loves correcting people. She's a micromanager.
Oh,
So just write it in the comments, and she will happily correct everything you have said. Now, if you like, if you enjoy this podcast, Vicky, what you should do? What
well,
should they do?
you can give us a like and then subscribe so you can learn more Chinese.
Very good. And then you don't miss any of our podcasts. So if you're a person that likes listening to our podcast, like Luisa Maria,
Oh,
yes. So just like and subscribe. 我们也喜欢中国课、中文课，非常好，Lisa。谢谢。Now we will go and talk about a topic that is very, very important. I will tell you something. I've been learning Chinese for many, many years, and I noticed that the best way to make friends with Chinese people is either talking about food or talking about tea. Like if you talk about tea and food, you can make so many friends. Like old people, like all ages, like
yeah,
food and drinks, which is Chinese tea. Uh, that is the way to make friends with Chinese culture. So
yeah,
just this is a very important topic. You need to know about Chinese tea.
yeah.
Now,
If you want to make Chinese friends, learn about Chinese tea culture.
yes, is it true, Vicky, that like I know that you're Argentinian, but like when you like talk with Chinese people, like real Chinese people, do they know about Chinese tea?
Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, they have different tea in different cities because, well, they will invite you to their house to have some of their tea. Some of them they can actually pick from their garden, or yeah, if they are in the farm, they will pick some tea for you.
Really?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. When I
so
was in China, they will do those kind of things.
I, do you come, or do your parents come from an area that is like tea? They
Uh,
have high production of tea.
well, yeah. My parents are from Fujian, and I know that Fujian they are well known for their
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
white tea. I think,
yeah.
yeah,
That's so racist.
yeah. We don't have black tea.
No, we don't have black tea or blue tea or green tea.
Yeah,
No, just
no,
white.
just white.
That's very interesting. Yeah, so Fujian is a very good. Yeah, Fujian and Taiwan, it's like similar region. They're very known
Yeah,
for having good teas. I think they have the similar climate and similar soil. So yes. What about the tea ceremony? What is this tea ceremony all about? Have you heard of this? Is this true? Like when you go to a place to drink tea, do they have this whole
yeah,
ceremony?
yeah. They do. Well, actually, I was in a tea ceremony, also. Yeah. So there are places like kind of cafe, but it's just a place where they do the tea ceremony. So you can just pop in, and then they will serve you the tea. Because they have different techniques. You will just need to sit down there and then talk with other people, and that's all,
Mm,
and enjoy some snacks. Yeah, while you're drinking tea.
of course. You need to
Yeah,
eat something. Of course, it's always food,
yeah,
always food.
always.
I think I think this and this happens also in Japan. Like these kind of tea ceremonies. What I've learned is in your culture is all about work culture. You have high work culture. Like you're always busy at like 很勤劳.
Yeah,
To be 勤劳 is very important for Chinese
非常
people.
非常.
And so you always want to be busy and productive, you know, produce and being busy. And so it's necessary for you to be able to stop time. And that's why Chinese tea ceremonies, both in China and in Japan, I don't know about Korea, I suppose they do that too. It's necessary for them to stop. And that's why tea ceremonies are so slow and boring, because they're meant to be very much like that. Is that true?
Well, I'm not sure about that, but
Theories
but
by Santiago, you know,
but
like I'm
but
still
what
gonna
you
mix
say,
up.
no, no, no. But what you say about like doing slow and kind of boring is actually like the way when you're inviting someone, you are like doing it like mindfulness actually, like when you're serving the tea, and it shows really a lot of respect towards your guests, you know.
Okay.
So you, if you're inviting someone, you are not going to watch the TV or just, you know, scrolling at your phone. It's no, we're gonna talk. So while we talk, I'm gonna serve tea for you.
Yes, you're not really into board games. Here, like people don't want to talk, so just like play board games. Yes.
Yeah, people don't want to social.
No, yes, totally. Okay, very good. So let's talk about temperatures. So in according to Chinese medicine, this tea is good for the health. So it's part of Chinese traditional medicine, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, different types of tea give like different health benefits. But most of them are like helps to digest, and others are more, you know, to keep your skin like, you know, glowing, like you,
Yeah.
like the the oolong.
That oolong, yes.
Yeah.
It's interesting the colors because oolong, I never knew it was not green. It's considered to be blue,
Uh.
which is very strange to me. Because it's true, it's not green, but yeah, it's only oolong in the blue category. So because it's not as untoasted like green, but I don't know really the process. So we have green teas, we have which is liu cha, we have
Mm-hmm.
red tea or black tea, which is hong cha. Then we have pu'er,
对.
pu'er, which is if you want to the most expensive tea in the world is pu'er. If you want to make a
Yeah.
gift to someone, pu'er tea is very good. Then you have oolong, you have tie guan yin. What is tie guan yin? Is that oolong as well?
Huh. Interesting question. I think it's a type of any of these teas because there are only six types of
Tea
or not.
is
Hmm.
tie guan yin. If you know, if whoever is listening to us, like, is tie guan yin oolong? Yes, is a variety of oolong. Yes, from Fujian. Very good. I
Oh,
really
okay.
love the quinine. Yeah, that's oolong as well. What else? What else do we have? Anyway, we have these types. Yes, but we just want to talk about oolong because that's our favorite kind of tea. Um, so oolong. If you want to have good skin, just go for oolong.
Yeah.
Very good. Anything else about tea?
Mm,
No.
oh, no?
So, if you want to try good Chinese tea, so you can go to a specialized Chinese tea shop or a specialized tea shop. For sure, they will have some Chinese teas. Chinese teas they never go with milk, and you never add sugar on it. So if you used to drink sugar with your tea, not with Chinese tea, they never go like that. And you never mix it with milk. They never do that either. So if you have those customs, no, It's not how it works. But very good quality. So I totally recommend people to get into Chinese tea. I think it's the best kind of teas, Chinese
Yeah.
teas. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I like it's like you really enjoy the experience of drinking the tea. It's not just drink and that's it. It's like
Yeah.
you can enjoy the flavors and each tea have like different flavors. So it's interesting how like if you change every day your tea options, it's like, oh, this tea is more like sour, this tea is more sweet.
Actually, now you said that, even the same tea has different flavors because you can the first bath, the first water, it has one flavor. The second bath
Mm,
is the best one, and then the third bath has it's softer. So like those kind of sour teas, you can actually um, just don't drink the first bath and just go for the second one because they're so good that you can actually reuse them. With Western teas, you don't do that. No, you never
no,
reuse a bag
no,
of
no,
tea.
no.
But in Chinese, with Chinese tea, you must reuse the bag.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have the same amount of tea during the whole day, so you just need to refill
The
the
whole
water.
day. Just a
Yeah, yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
New leaves, they're just sometimes.
It's
I,
very long lasting.
I love how Chinese people actually drink the tea because they have these like crystal glasses. I
Yeah,
drink tea like that, just normal water glass, normal, and just add the leaves, add the water,
yeah,
and the leaves go to the bottom, and they just drink.
yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
filter, no anything, straight away, no mug or anything, nothing
No,
fancy, just a normal
no.
glass of water.
Chinese always speak about convenience. So
Yes, también,
yeah,
sí, también. Totally, totally. Okay, now let's go for the question that we have for our audience. The question, if we remember, was how to say in Chinese, did you eat rice yesterday or not? Did you eat rice yesterday or not? How do we say that in Chinese? Now, Vicky, could you help us? How do you say in Chinese, did you eat rice yesterday or not?
你昨天吃没吃米饭
That sounds very good. Can you repeat that?
？Yes，你昨天吃没吃米饭？
That's very good. So, did you have it right? No? If you didn't, you can re-listen to
That's all right.
podcast
You can
or
keep
ask.
listening more podcasts.
Yes. or ask questions in the comments. But yes, 你昨天 you yesterday 吃没吃 ate or not? 米饭 rice. Very good. Now, if you want to check if you have learned this lesson or not, please leave us a comment and make a sentence. Leave us a sentence using 不 or 没 in the comment section, and we will love to read your comments. Very good. Now, Vicky, what did we learn today? Let's do a quick review.
So today we learn how to ask yes/no question using affirmative negative structure with 不 and 没. 不 for the present and future and 没 for the past.
Very good. And then we had a long chat about teas. So, yeah, drink Chinese tea is the best thing in the world. Get
Yeah.
used to it. Yes,
You're
you will
gonna
enjoy
have a
it.
long life.
I think it's an acquired taste a little bit like whiskey. You know, like you get into whiskeys at the beginning, you think, oh, whiskey tastes terrible. And then you just drink whiskey or mate. You know, you start drinking mate,
Yeah.
this is terrible. Then you just get into it and you love it because it's an acquired taste. But I think it's a good investment. Way, I mean, it's healthier than getting into whiskeys. Yes.
Yeah, of course.
And
Like
cheaper. But yeah, it's not super unhealthy whiskeys, but yeah, Chinese tea are way healthier. Very good. Now, next week we will do a full review on HSK1. So if you want to take the exam on HSK1 next week, Emmeline and Mehan, they will do a huge review on everything that we have learned on HSK1, the most difficult parts. So if you have a question next week, you can't miss our podcast. Now, Vicky, if our listeners want to learn Chinese, what should they do?
well, they can go to Hanyu Chinese School. Yeah, here. And
Good.
yeah, of course, listen to our podcast. Don't
Very
forget to
good.
subscribe, give us a like.
Very good. So if you want to learn Chinese, go to honeychineseschool.com and you can ask for a free first class. So you can check in that first class if how you can use our tools, the tools that we provide. Every learner has different circumstances. Some have more time, some have less time. But regardless of your circumstances, we can find the right course for you. So go to honeychineseschool.com and ask for your free trial class. And if not, otherwise, you can always check our podcast. Yes, next week we will have more. Now, Vicky, it has been fantastic to enjoy this podcast with you, and I will see you next time on another
Yes.
podcast.
See you
Okay?
next time.
See you next time. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. 再见。